Yeah, Jackie, and this appears that about 40 seconds into police being called to this scene, the police radio shows that, and you can hear that officers are told to, quote, use caution, and that this is an ongoing domestic issue. They are warned. About 4 minutes after that warning goes out, the first shots are fired. This is Philadelphia Police Radio. It captures officers called to 61st and Locust.
Person claiming 6124 Locust, reported a 27-year-old male assaulting an elderly female.
40 seconds later, police radio indicates officers were familiar with the address in Cobbs Creek.
Yeah, just have the officers use caution, respond to that. This is an ongoing domestic issue going on up there.
The radio traffic generated several questions for Police Commissioner Danielle Outlaw,
including what the officers knew at the time that they responded, what was put out by radio, and again, you know, how any previous contact with Mr. Wallace factored into what happened yesterday.
Monday, a witness captured Wallace's encounter with police. They can be heard telling him to drop a knife before we stop the video as they fire multiple shots. Court records show Wallace had a long history with law enforcement. He was facing charges for a terroristic threat. He was arrested in March. Court records allege he threatened his child's mother, saying over the phone, "I'll shoot you and that house up." In 2019, he was charged with resisting arrest by kicking the windows and door panels of a police patrol car. In 2016, during a robbery, court records say he grabbed a woman by the neck and held what she believed to be a gun to her head. In 2013, court records say Wallace's mother had a protective order against him and that he violated it when he threw water in her face and punched her in the face and threatened to return to shoot her. The commissioner said she didn't know if the officers who responded Monday had ever dealt with 27-year-old Walter Wallace before.
It is not our intent by any means to be tight-lipped or closed-mouthed about what we do know and when, but we have to be very prudent in ensuring that we respect officers' due process.
And the commissioner said today that neither of the two officers who initially responded to Cobbs Creek were armed with a non-lethal taser. She said that not all Philadelphia police officers carry those as a tool on their utility belt. Police also said that each of the two officers who were on that scene with Wallace, they fired each 7 rounds. Police yet do not know how many of those hit Wallace. It's the latest in Philly. I'm Mitch Blacher, NBC10 News.